And Sheldon Creed on the inside. He's won 3 times this year, including our most recent race. We're racing again in the trucks at Darlington.
Hey, we were just talking about the 4 of Rafael Lessard. What they're wanting to do is preach patience to all these young drivers. Mike Hillman, his crew chief, told Rafael, hey, we're not even going to start racing until lap 100. He's doing pretty good out there right now as there's caution on the raceway.
And that's Brian Barnhill. Heavy damage on the right side, and it won't be the first, it's the first time, won't be the last time we say that, I would suspect today. Back racing again at Darlington. Creed and Moffitt on the front row.
Creed took the outside, but Brett did a nice job on the initial get-go there and puts his nose out in front of that truck of Creed. But it's really hard to complete the pass off turn 2, and you can see the momentum up high. Creed drives off.
And the yellow is back out, and this will be our competition caution. Yellow for the second time today. Bryant Barnhill brought out the caution back on lap 6. He explained, but that's not the case, and Timmy Hill has stayed out, and it's Hill and Moffitt on the front row.
Austin Hill was mad about that.
Yep, and Austin Hill passes Timmy Hill right away.
One way to not have to worry about it is to go 3 wide and get by him immediately. Also, that is a tough spot for Timmy Hill to be in because of the wheel spin that you get on the restarts right there.
Going to the bottom to challenge for the lead. Austin Hill and Brett Moffitt. Moffitt's going to hold him off and win stage 1.
Wow.
That is about as much of a move as you want to make right there on the exit of turn 4. A good move by Austin Hill, but certainly used up every bit that was there. Was able to move from 6th to 3rd because of the choose rule, the way that it all shook out for him there.
Familiar pair at the front. Moffitt on the outside, Sheldon Creed on the inside. That's Austin Hill and Tyler Ankrum in row 2.
He thought about it, Michael. He wanted to, he just wasn't quite far enough up to make it happen.
I was so impressed with what Sheldon Creed has been able to do this season. We're paired with crew chief Jeff Stankiewicz as you see the 41 of Dawson Cram on pit road. Sheldon Creed about to win the stage for the 5th time this season, and that ties him for the most stage wins. He came into the race as the leader in playoff points, and he's just added another one to the total. Sheldon Creed, the stage 2 winner at Darlington. 94 of the 96 laps, and those on the other 2 laps that were led by Timmy Hill under caution when he stayed out and everyone else pitted. Austin Hill on the outside, Brett Moffitt on the inside, getting a big shove from his teammate Sheldon Creed, just as you guys suggested, and those 2 back out front 1-2 again.
Right on cue with your comment, Michael. That worked out great for the teammates there, and now we're going to get to see a battle of these 2 flipped around from what it was earlier.
16's chosen it a lot and made it work pretty well this time. Just don't know if there's one that's better than the other, honestly. Yeah, 10-4.
Tyler Ankrum spinning and bringing out the caution, and it looks like he has managed to avoid the wall, which is the good news. The bad news is he was running 7th, and he's one of those drivers fighting for one of those final playoff spots. Getting ready for this restart, and when they take the green flag, there will be 40 to go for the Gander Trucks at Darlington, and we'll give you a PNC crank it up.
They'd like to use that more like a test session because that's the tire these teams will utilize in the championship race in Phoenix.
Well, and more damage, Zane Smith and the 15 of Tanner Gray, and they bring out the caution with 25 to go. Eckes and Austin Hill in row 2. Creed and Moffitt on the front row. That's Moffitt in the 23. They take the green, and we've got 18 to go at Darlington. Hill jumps to the bottom, challenging for the lead.
Creed to the top. He's going to get outside of Moffitt.
Creed to the point. Sheldon Creed out front.
Gilliland knows he's in town. go to Richmond and settle this, but Kraus is faster right now. Oh, he's going to hit him.
Some contact. Gets Gilliland loose, and Kraus will take the spot. Well, that could have been a disaster for both. Sheldon Creed dove in late going into turn one, and they banged doors, and Gilliland ended up getting into the wall as the caution is out.
Oh, is that the Rusty Wallace look-alike for Josh Reaume?
It is indeed, and we're going to have a restart to settle it, and that should be no surprise as you see the 17 of David Reagan has suffered damage. Boy, and that is too bad.
Oh, 88 catches the 00, and that's going to run him into Reagan.
And that brings out the caution, and Ben Rhodes clinched a playoff spot earlier on his point production today, but he wants the trophy.
Kraus did a perfect job on this restart.
Kraus to the front, got a good push from Infinger. It's overtime at Darlington.
Needs to get up to the top as quick as he can. Don't let Ben Rhodes get that run right here. And he lets him have the top side. A little surprised about that.
Rhodes with the momentum. Can he grab the lead? Can he get that position from Derek Kraus? And he does. It's been quite a drought for Rhodes. He last won in July of 2018. More than 2 years. 48 races. That drought is over. Ben Rhodes has won at Darlington.
I didn't like pitting there, Vince. I thought with just the overtime.